doesn't feel like 5 months. Sure, you insane.
There we go. There we go. We're getting there. There we are. Hey, hello, gamers. Hello, hello. We're alive. I renovated the place. I rented out a place for us to hang out for this one. I got us a nice fancy hotel area. Oh man, I'm gonna have to credit the artist here in a bit. I'll grab the link when I have the chance.
Don't worry, I'm gonna help myself.
I knew I was forgetting something. I knew I was forgetting something. You'll get your head pats in a moment, Misty. Hi. Thank you for reminding me of Scuff. That's totally going to work this time. I forgot my tits and I forgot my mix it up.
I mean, hey, not your fault. You said you've been having OBS issues recently.
It's been, you know. Scuff is my middle name at this point. It's Valerie Scuffed is what some people call me.
It happens to the worst of us.
Chad, do us a favor. If you see any audio debug, just let us know. It'll be much appreciated.
I promise you, Misty, you are a great way of me telling if you think Lyllae's mic is louder than Jay and I. Okay, I shall lower them.
I think it's mostly that we're just quiet, you know.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah, I just need to be louder.
I'm gonna adjust the music a little bit because I feel like the music is a little overbearing, at least on my end.
I'm also trying not to be loud though.
It's okay.
I'm just quiet.
Am I the quietest? That's kind of crazy. I usually have this stuff set up to where I'm like pretty fucking loud.
When we were doing stuff before, I do think I saw your meter on OBS was a little lower than ours. Yeah.
That's kind of funny because I'm like peeking on my end.
Oh, weird.
Let me very quickly do that, and then this, and then that is the loudest lo-fi I've ever heard in my life. There you go. There's your head pets. All right. Welcome, gamers. We're here for Twink Talk. Now, you might think this is a normal podcast, but I am indeed the host. I am joined here by Mr. Jayvtuber. Hi, Jay.
Hi.
If you want to give yourself a quick rundown real quick.
My name is Jay. I am an Angel Boy VTuber and variety streamer. I mostly do ASMR streams, but I also game from time to time, and you can find me at Jayvtuber on all socials.
Okay. And then there's Lyllae. Goddamn, I'm like multitasking like hell right now. But there's Lyllae. Hi, Lyllae.
You're good.
Welcome in. Introduce yourself.
It wasn't that tone.
No, you gotta do it. You gotta introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself now.
Now.
Immediately.
Hi, my name is Lyllae. I'm a gaming maker. I go by Hidam. I love art and singing, and I do a variety of streams. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Now, the premise of this podcast is less about just talking. I'm gonna be putting you guys through some mini games to earn points. If any of the chat has ever listened to Distractable by Markiplier, I'm basically blatantly ripping off them. So shout outs to Markiplier for running a successful podcast. But I'm going to be running as host, and these two will be competing to earn points for whether or not they get stuff right, or if it's funny, or if it's memorable. And
I'm at you, Jayvtuber.
it will work out, I'm sure. Some of these topics might not work well, some might. We'll see.
We got this.
First though, I want to do small talk because I do kind of want to catch up. How have you guys been? Hope you guys have been well. It's been,
You've been good.
at least for Jay and I feel like I think the last time we talked was at the end of a Marvel Rivals chat. So I hope you've been fine since then.
It has been quite a while, I think, since I've really spoken or hung out with either of you. Just schedules haven't aligned.
Yeah, not at all.
I was talking with Shu. I am scheduled for a lot of collabs this week, and something that I was telling him, I'm glad, because a lot of the people that I'm scheduled with, I haven't been able to talk or hang out with much. So I'm very grateful to Shu and all the V-Twinks who worked hard on coordinating V-Twinks week.
Shout out to all the organizers.
Shout outs to the organizers. Absolutely fucking killed it in getting this stuff like set up as quickly as possible. I'll be entirely honest.
Indeed.
I would have participated in the committee, but I was sitting here like, there's no way I'm able to get anything done in time in this recipe that these guys are pushing in. And I admire your guys' work. V-Twinks week is gonna be great. I can feel it.
Absolutely. But I've been doing great, and I'm looking forward to this week quite a lot. What about you, Lyllae? Oh, my apologies.
No, you're fine.
You're on your toes.
You're fine. Lyllae, if you want to continue off that.
Oh yeah, it's just that I don't particularly remember when was the last time I actually played with Jayvtuber.
I know.
And I've been hanging out with Val a lot, as everybody knows. This channel's probably just familiar with me at this point.
But
we have like a bunch of collabs here and there.
I mean, more so I just kind of pop into your chat and we end up doing something, or vice versa, rather than like plan collabs. I don't know about you guys, but I suck at planning collabs. I just kind of do whatever, and then if somebody's like, yo, you want to like play a game, and I'm in the middle of a stream or something, I'm like, fuck it, why not? You know, I'm down. It's kind of just how I've ran, but it's been fun. I personally finally got settled down with my move. I had a big move recently. I'm getting things set up. I am not used to having carpet for floor, but now I have it. So glad I could get in time for V-Twinks week at least.
It's a luxury.
Absolutely. As for the mini games that we're going to be doing today, I figure I'm going to start us off with the one that I feel most confidently you guys will have probably the most fun with. And I should preface at the end of this, if you guys are tied, I have a wheel anyways. there's an RNG bonus point wheel, of which I will spin to determine how many bonus points you get, and then it's just a bunch of different things that could possibly be given out. But if you guys tie, I will have to spin a wheel between the three of us. Because
Wait, why do you get points?
well, I don't, because if it's selected on me, I'm the worst loser and both of you win. And
okay.
so in that case, I'm either I was originally, before I forgot, I was gonna like eat Carolina Reaper wings if that happened. But I forgot. So instead, you guys can just make like a tweet that I have to send out if that ends up happening. Otherwise, I wish I had ghosts. It's midnight for me. I can't go out and get any right now. But the next best thing is just like have you guys write a tweet for me. And I don't really. I guess I could just give you guys like a cool crown. I guess if you guys want one for whoever wins, because generally speaking, the premise of the podcast is whoever wins hosts next. But this is like a one-time thing. So instead, you guys get like dibs on being king of the V-Twinks for this week. Yeah, that's it.
Ooh, I mean, King of the V-Twinks is quite a prestigious title.
Indeed, a lot to bear, a lot of weight to bear.
Indeed.
Okay, so with that being said, I will go ahead and give you the base premise of what we will be doing now, and I will also say that I don't expect this podcast to be very long. It'll probably be somewhere between an hour and a half to 2 at most. But our first one is kind of silly. It's just, is that city real or fake? And I will let you guys in on a hint. These are all they are all focused in the United States. So, keep that in mind. If you guys, I will let you guys both take guesses at this. I'll ask you one at a time if you think this is real or fake. If you say real, I also want you can get a bonus point if you try to guess the state that it happens to be from if you think it's real. And if you think it's fake, you don't have to give me a state, but you know.
Yeah,
that
I
is,
mean, it wouldn't hurt just to guess, you know.
Of course. And we're just gonna try to have a good time with this.
We'll do our best.
So I will go ahead and give you the first one as kind of a good starting feel for how this is gonna be. Let's see. Let me look at my list here. Mr. Jayvtuber, I want you to guess if this is real or fake. Do you think Gary is a real place?
Yes, I do. That sounds like a real place.
I
to
see.
Me, at least.
Do you have a guess for the state?
Ooh. As for the state, I'm going to go with. I feel like if there was a place named Gary, it would be in the south. However,
understandable.
I don't know many, like either the south or like the Great Lakes region, you know? But I don't know many of those areas very well. So, you know, Texas is pretty big. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to go with Texas for my guess. Gary, Texas.
Okay, final answer, Gary, Texas.
Final answer.
All
lock
right.
it in.
All right, I'll lock you in for that. Mr. Lyllae, what do you think? Do you think Gary is a real place or do you think it's fake?
I think it's fake.
You think it's fake? Final answer?
Final answer.
Okay.
The state that I'm gonna be guessing, probably Colorado. But then again, it's still fake.
Yeah, if it's fake, I mean, it doesn't exist, you know?
Dang, watch it actually be Colorado.
Okay,
That would be messed up.
The answer for the both of you is that Gary is indeed a real place.
Let's go.
Gary, Indiana. Both of you are wrong. I actually learned about this place because in my World of Darkness campaign that I participate in every Saturday, we actually visited the Gary, Indiana in that campaign, in that TTRPG, and it was actually really cool. It's kind of fun learning about these goofy cities. That's kind of what sparked the inspiration for this, aside from looking at ideas, was it turns out there's a lot of really silly names in the United States.
Oh, yeah.
I think whoever's running that state probably is named Gary.
I could imagine that somebody named Gary probably had some influence on it being named as such.
Probably.
I wonder who the governor of Gary is. Better be Gary.
Yeah.
I could not tell you.
Scratch my head.
It better be Gary, because if it's like Steve, I'd feel like lied to, you know?
Yeah, that'd be messed up.
I want to go to a John State or something.
John? That's probably a place. I could believe that's a place.
Probably, yeah, like Johnsville or something.
Johnsville? There are a lot of vills, aren't there?
There are. Indeed.
Okay, next one. Since I asked Jay first, I'll ask Lyllae this one first. Ness City.
Ness City.
Ness space city. Ness City.
City.
Like the guy from Earthbound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ness City.
What do you think? Real or fake?
Wait, let me just go ask Ness.
Like the guy from Tweaks. Yeah, go
You're
ahead.
not allowed to call it. You're not allowed to phone a friend.
I'm gonna be like, hey, you got a state?
Dude, I will allow phone a friends for one for each of you. I will give phone a friends to one for each of you, but you have to tell them that they can't look it up.
They can't Google
They have to guess.
Yep.
They have to make the guess themselves.
Yeah,
Does
like a
our phone a
20-second
friend
call.
have to be a V-Twink?
No. No, you can call
Okay.
anyone.
Anybody?
You can call anyone.
Ooh.
Ness City.
I'm gonna,
Yeah.
if I phone a friend, I'm gonna phone a friend to my good friend, Mr. Google, who knows everything.
No. Yo, could you hook me up with this guy? I've heard he's really good. I need to know.
He is, but sometimes, he kind of lies to you. Sometimes he uses AI. He's kinda a
true.
stinker.
I've heard it's
that's,
kind of a coin flip.
Kind of is. I might ask my bestie Yelp instead. He's kind of cool, but he yells at me.
I've kind of heard that, like, if you go into the evil ass, like, dark corner of the, like, what we call internet alley, right? There's actually somebody who's pretty reliable called Bing that has been left in the darkness, and I know it looks shady, but I've been told it's pretty okay.
Yeah, but Bing is kind of weird, Like, I talk to them, and they're like, oh my god, let me tell you all about my favorite anime. And then you're like, Bing, that's great. I just wanted to know, like, how long roly-polies live.
That's...
You
should kill your neighbor.
Bing's like, oh, can I show you my favorite fan fiction? And you're like, no, that's great. I know you love My Hero Academia, bestie, but please no.
Oh my goodness, we have raiders. We have raiders. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome to Twink Talk. Hi, Akumu. Hope you are doing well. Thank you for shouting out, Akumu. Raiders, my name is Val. I'm an Oni VTuber. I am joined by Mr. Jayvtuber and Lyllae here, both respective V-Twinks and very cool people. We are currently doing a silly talk show game. If you guys need to go get rest or anything like that, by all means, go get your rest. I appreciate you trusting me with your community. And above all else, thank you for dropping in. It was very nice of you.
Thank you. Hi, Akumo. Akumo is a mutual of mine.
Oh,
I apologize. I apologize in advance if I don't interact with chat as much for this one, but
It's understandable.
Val's busy with us.
yeah.
He doesn't need you anymore.
Chat's in the cuck chair. Chat's in the cuck chair. I'm
We
sorry.
got a valve all for ourselves.
It's so over for you guys.
Wild.
Okay, so back to the topic. We got kind of sidetracked about talking about Mr. Bing and his shady dealings and his strange suggestions, which, maybe on the off day you want to ask him, but for now, it's probably not a great one.
That's true. That's true.
Okay.
So, Lyllae, Ness City. That was your that you do have the option to phone a friend. Like I said, I will give you guys one phone a friend.
Okay, I'm not sure who's awake at this hour though. Probably Juby.
Oh my god,
so
I'm awake.
I can actually ask them. You're my competitor.
Yeah, phone Jay. Phone Jay.
They're gonna be like, no, you're gonna. That's the correct answer.
Just a reminder that if you do phone them,
real.
If you do phone them, just a reminder that you have to tell them that they can't look it up.
Okay. I'm probably gonna save it for the next question. So I'm considering Kenny was real. I'm gonna guess this is real too.
Okay, where do you
That
think it's
city
located?
is real. Oh man. that city. What other states that I'm not really familiar with?
If you guys want to pull
Probably
up like a
no.
map of the United States, as long as it just shows the states, that's fine by me. I'm not gonna stop you.
Oh, I know all 50
Oh.
states.
I know 50 states too. It's just that I just gotta like, there's so many to pinpoint because I'm not really
Yeah,
familiar with
there's
Ness
50
having a
of 'em.
city.
What kind of
yeah.
state could Ness afford to own an entire city in, you know?
It sounds like a New York thing, so I'm just gonna go with New York.
I see. So Ness City, New York. That's what you're locking into.
Yep.
Okay, Mr. VTuber, over to you. You had time to think. What do you perceive about the situation?
You know what? I'm gonna say I think Ness City is fake.
You think it's fake?
If it was a
You think it's
city, I feel like it'd be big enough to where I would hear about it. Mm-hmm.
I see.
Like,
if
you've
it
got-
reached
you've
your
got-
ears.
Yeah, you've got New York City, right? But like, who in the world has ever heard of Ness City? Nobody, because it's not real. It doesn't exist. It's all in your head. That's what I think.
Being gaslit. We're
But
being
you haven't
gaslit.
heard of Gary before, have you?
I'd heard of Gary.
What do you think?
Haven't you played Pokemon? He's Professor Oak's son.
True.
Come on. Come on, Lyllae.
Damn, gotta get my game up.
Gotta get your game up. You probably haven't even caught them all.
Okay,
It's
so
okay, I haven't either.
you're gonna phone in for fake. Not phone in, but you're gonna lock in for fake.
I'm locking in fake.
All right. I
Somehow.
am going to blow your minds here. Ness City is a real place.
What?
What?
Ness City is in Kansas.
Oh, no
way.
wonder I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it or not, Kansas do be forgotten a lot. I think the only thing they have going for them is Kansas City, except for the fact that the good part of Kansas City is on the Missouri side.
Oh.
Believe it or not, it's really weird. It's split into two places. It's Kansas City, Kansas, and Kansas City, Missouri. Yeah. But almost everything that you ever hear about is from the Missouri side.
The only thing I've heard about Kansas is the Wizard of Oz, which is also a fake place.
Wait, is it Missouri or Missouri?
I
Because you
bamboozled
said Missouri.
myself.
It can be both. I've seen many people like to make the misery joke. I think there was a meme. What was it, that Maroon 5 song where it's like, I am in misery. There was one of that where it's like, I'm in misery, and it like had to sign up welcome to Missouri. He's like, on a payphone trying to... it's pretty old at this point. But okay, so
Love Maroon 5.
for now, that's 2 off the list. I have written down a few points, of which I will not tell you until the end of this podcast. But here's the next one for you guys. Here's the next one. I got you guys on this one. Mr. VTuber, over to you.
Yes.
Gumbo.
What?
I'm
Sounds
gonna
like
go
a
with
Pokemon.
real because gumbo is a food. A really good food. And if I had gumbo, if I had a really good food like gumbo, I'd want to name a town after it.
I see.
Because yeah,
Good logic there.
You
Honestly,
know?
I could
Yeah.
follow it.
yeah. And again, I'm gonna go. Gumbo is very, very rooted in the American South. We're gonna go with Louisiana.
Gumbo, Louisiana. I like the sound of
Gumbo,
that. It kind
Louisiana.
of does roll off the tongue, I think.
It kind of does, just like gumbo rolls down my throat and into my tummy.
I don't know why I was expecting. My brain is the worst. I heard just like how gumbo rolls down my legs. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my! What?
I don't
pour food down your leg.
Especially not gumbo. Isn't that shit a hot
Don't-
food? That would be scalding.
Yes.
That would hurt.
Yes.
Burn
That
your
would
inner
really
thigh.
hurt. Don't do that. Yeah, it's not a good
Gumbo
idea.
sounds like a
No.
stew. Sounds like
I-
a stew.
It's a waste of food too.
It is, unless like someone's gonna lick it off your thigh, in which
That's
case get off
kinky.
Twitch.
Yeah, that's
you're not,
kinky.
you're not in the wrong place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that ain't supposed to be
Yeah.
happening here. That's like
Not
Fansly.
here.
That's- Okay, so Gumbo,
Wish she
Louisiana
had
for
some
you.
pants.
All right. What do you think, Lyllae?
I feel gumbo is like a stew, isn't it? From what I'm familiar with, I don't think
It is named after a
anyone would
food,
name
yes.
I don't think anyone would name after a food. It's not specifically in the United States. So I'm gonna go south on this one.
You're gonna go south?
think it's
You
real.
don't
Yeah,
think
I
it's
don't-
real?
I
All
don't
right.
think it's real.
Okay, well, the results for this one are... Sorry, leaving you in suspense. It's fake. I made that one up.
Come on.
That one was fiction.
Yes.
I'll be real. Thinking up for the fake ones was actually way harder than I thought it was gonna be. I just sat there for like hours on end, just going like, "These aren't believable. I have to restart." But
Gumbo, like, come on. I've never really heard of any
What?
states of gumbo.
Oh, that's fair. I had never heard of Nest City though.
yeah,
never heard
Nest
of
City.
Gary.
The moment I saw Nest City, I'm like, "Yo, this
That's
is
good.
fucking perfect. It's gonna be great."
Imagine if you actually live in a state called Gumbo. That'd be so cute, though.
Oh, a gumbo I think would house a certain creature. There are creatures in that, like the gnomes, like you know those tiny things that like travel around just outside of the corner of your vision. That's all you see in Gumbo.
Real.
Yeah.
Okay, let me cross that one out real quick so I don't forget to accidentally redo that one. All right, Lyllae, next one for you. Are you ready for this one?
Yep.
Why?
Wine?
Why? WHY.
A state called wine?
A city.
A city. Huh. Interesting name. Just why? Why is why there?
I mean, why not? You know? That's the real question.
Damn. Who, where? I don't know, part of me just tells me this is... I'm just gonna go with, I've never really heard of it. So, I think it's fake.
You think it's fake? You think Y is fake?
I think it's fake, yeah.
All right, I will say you have locked in your answer, Mr. VTuber.
Unless it has
know
a full
what?
form tier, then it could be a different case scenario.
I'm glad that I went second because it allowed me to make a fully formed thought. My idea is that Y is a town probably somewhere in the center of the United States because the Oregon Trail, of course, people homesteading going from the East Coast to the West Coast. And there was probably a group of people who were going along in their, ox cart or whatever, their horse-drawn carriage. And someone said, we should stop here. This is where we're going to build our town. And someone was going
It
to
sounds like an
respond to that.
isekai lore.
But before the person could ask their question, the person also muttered to themselves, what should we name this place? And that's when the person replied to their first question with their own question of, why? And so they were like, yes, that's a great name. We'll call it Why. And everyone was so confused that they just went along with it and settled down and made the town of Why. Now the problem is I don't know many states in the center of the United States. I know all 50 of them, but it is
that's
late
a
at
real
night.
It's okay to bring the map up, Jay. All I'm saying.
No,
it's-
no, that's easy mode. I'm not some child. Let's see here. In the center of the United States, I'm gonna go with. You know what? Let's go with
Come on, you gotta side with me this time.
Oh,
man.
oh God, what's in the center? Let's go with Ohio.
Ohio.
Or
Why?
no, Ohio's
Ohio?
not. I was thinking of Utah. Sorry, I
Oh,
got 'em
Utah.
confused mentally.
Yo,
Utah.
Utah's a good
why
place.
Utah?
Utah's pretty cool. I've been there.
Yep. I'll go with
Okay.
that.
So
Mm.
this one was real. However, it is not in Utah. It was Arizona.
Why Arizona?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, it's just kind of crazy. I don't know how they came up with these names, and it's really fucking funny to me, I think.
You know what? New story, new origin story. Because I think someone said, Mom, Dad, I'm moving to Arizona.
Why?
And their parents looked at them and said, why?
What the fuck is out there, son?
Why would you do that to
Why
yourself?
would you go to Arizona? What is out there?
Why?
I can't even blame them. I would ask the same shit. I've been to Arizona. It sucks.
Exactly.
It
There's
sucks
nothing
there.
there.
It's too fucking hot all the time. I don't get it.
The only good thing about Arizona is that it's like south of the Grand Canyon.
Ah, yes, adjacent to the canyon.
Indeed.
I'm literally just questioning how did they like mandate it like 3 letters or just a single letter to
Well, it's not like Twitch usernames. You can have cities with small names.
Yeah.
I mean, true.
Yeah.
Speaking of, since
The
Lyllae went
lore
first,
was really cute though. The lore was.
I appreciate the lore breakdown.
The lore was very cute.
I
Maybe-
think that was a good lore breakdown.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Maybe they just wanted to be just the letter Y, and the United States was like, no, you cannot do that. So like WHY. Haha. Maybe there's a 3-letter minimum, you know.
All right. I'm gonna hit you with a mix-up on this one, Jay.
Oh.
Why not?
What?
That's a Pokemon.
What? I like
Um,
how they got us scratching our heads.
huh.
This is obvious. Like,
Why
this is really
Arizona?
Why
But
not Arizona?
why not New Mexico? There we go.
You're guessing that this is a real
Yes.
place? You're
Final
guessing that this is a
answer.
real place?
Yes.
Okay.
Final
okay,
answer is
okay.
why not New
New
Mexico?
Mexico?
Indeed.
All right, okay. Lie. What do you think? What do you think for this one?
Why? I feel like this is a little unincorporated.
You think so?
I think this is.
You think this one's fake?
This
Okay.
is totally you.
Okay, all right. So I'm sorry, Lie. This one's real too.
Let's go.
Yeah.
However, this one is
kind of
why
shit is the
why
United
not
States
North
smoking?
Carolina? This one's North
Dang it.
Carolina. I don't know why
Dang
they
it.
chose North Carolina for that one. Oh, why not? You know, but
Exactly. Why not? Like someone was like, you should move to North Carolina, and they're like, why not South Carolina?
Oh my-
it could not be me, honestly. I would come up with so much
Real.
better names than this shit. The people were smoking back then or something. They had to be on that they had to be on that like 13 colonies pack. I swear.
Hey, I would like to see you think up a name for a new town, Val.
I did for a lot of these.
Well,
Gumbo.
hmm.
Gumbo is one of them.
Yeah, and you came up with Gumbo.
Gumbo.
It's not the only one I have written down.
So, you know, checkmate.
Why?
Okay, all right.
This
Sorry,
is
I'm still.
probably the silliest state name I've ever heard in my whole life.
No, you're not ready. You're not ready. I'm gonna hit you guys with the next one. You ready? Lie.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it was Jay next.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't because I hit you with the mix-up. That's right. It's lie.
Oh, right.
It's lie.
Yep.
I remember. All right. Are you ready for this one?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Fuck. I can't even say it. Spoonar Donglar Bob.
What?
Could you type that out for both of our sake?
I got you. I'll type it. I'll type it in fucking the VC chat.
No, can you type that in chat?
You want me to
So
put
everyone
that in
can see.
Chat.
You know?
This 499.
There you go.
What? Spooner Garden.
Spooner Garden.
Val be like, these people were so bad at making town names, and then Val be like, I made some as well. Anyway, is the town Yoinky Sploinky real or fake, guys? What do you think? I wonder.
Spooner Garden Bob.
Huh.
Look, all I'm saying is, after everything you've heard so far, can you really say that I made that one up?
I can just imagine just you talking this to your friend. If you're like, have you ever been to Spooner Garden,
Bro, that's where I live, bro. Spooner Garden Bob.
Whoa, don't dox yourself.
It's my stream. I'll do what I want. Oh, there's tears in my fucking eye.
Oh my.
This ain't real, bro. This cannot be real.
You don't think it's real?
If in fact this is real, then there's something wrong. There's something the United States is smoking that I really have to know what it is.
Okay. I'll write you in on that one. Jay, what do you think?
So I know something that Lyllae doesn't.
Yeah.
And that's that.
What they're smoking?
Exactly. That some East Coast towns are pretty weird in terms of their naming. So I'm gonna go with Spungar Gardong Blar Bob, whatever. I'm not even gonna read that.
Spooner Garden Bob.
Yeah, that. And I'm gonna go with it is real, but it's in New Hampshire.
Spooner Garden Bob, New Hampshire.
Yes.
They would choose a long ass fucking state to put that
They
one in.
would. They would. Indeed. Those New Englanders, you know.
Yeah, no, I made this one up.
And if I good,
I'm sorry.
good. Because you know what? You can't be like, oh, Nesttown, Gary, why not? Oh, this is so hard. I would be
this is
so
so
much
difficult.
better.
It's so much
Hey guys, you should come over to my city, Bungalar Blob SquarePants. Like, come on.
I don't know about you. I'm gonna break it down to you. This was actually the Discord username of one of the people in chat earlier.
I am never letting you name
wait,
a
hold
town
on.
in SimCity.
Let me guess. Was it Redmond then?
You got it. Yeah, that was him. That's Aussie. That's his username, and he's a fucking blessing. I love that man so fucking much.
Come up with this name, bro.
It's a way somebody spelled SpongeBob. That's what it's supposed to be, a really fucked up way of spelling SpongeBob.
You know, Pokemon should actually hire Redmond Dan, honestly, for coming up with names.
For real.
That's crazy.
Let me put this. You know, maybe I could do a poll for each of these for chat to vote if they're real or fake. That'd be kind of funny.
Oh no, we should have phone a friend and phone chat.
Phone a friend and phone chat? Okay. All right.
Yeah. So if we phone chat, it does. Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I'm down with that.
Yeah. So just not yet.
All right. So then the next one, Mr. Jayvtuber. This one's all yours.
Yep.
Rotund.
Sounds like a.
Rotund. You know, I'm on a losing streak here.
I think we're tied up though.
No, I've gotten the last like 2 or 3 wrong. I think. I'm gonna go with. You know, I'm a believer, so I'm gonna say it's real. And I am going to go with Michigan.
Michigan? Rotund, Michigan?
Rotund, Michigan. Final answer.
Okay, I'll lock you in for that one. Lyllae, what do you think?
I feel like it's like along the lines of a state that could be named by, you know, literally any of the Americans, if I'm gonna be completely honest. So, but I've never really heard of it though.
You think I picked these because people heard of them before?
Well, at this point, you know, I don't believe any of it.
Yeah, the next one's gonna be like, all right, guys, is this one real? New York City.
New York City. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's fake because I don't think it's likely. It does sound like an American thing. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's real.
You don't think it's real? You're gonna mark it as fake?
I'm gonna lock it in here.
Okay, so if that's the case, Lyllae, you get a point because it is fake. I made that one up.
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that was a really hard one though, to be honest.
I'm never
Because
believing
it does sound
ever
like an American
again.
thing. I mean, you shouldn't after Gary, or why not?
Look, all I'm
I
saying
thought I
is
was
I
right
had
with Gary.
I had to
I knew
flashbang you
Gary.
guys. I had to flashbang you guys with Spoonargar Dunglar Bob, so you thought I was like dog shit at naming these.
Yeah.
But as it turns out, I'm not bad.
I like the fact that you're running out of ideas. You just
They just started writing
That's
words
wild,
down.
yeah.
just takes a look.
Oh,
Just takes a look
shit,
at
oh.
Discord. Just takes a look at Discord. Let me just find the most absurd shit ever.
Of course. Let me go ahead and cross that one out, and I will give you the next one, Lyllae. Where is my rotund on here? Oh, okay. So, here's the next one, running at you. Gaylord.
Gaylord, that is real. I know that for a fact that is real because I had him. Okay, this is a funny story. Every year we do, my US company actually have a venue that takes place at Gaylord Resort, and it's in Washington DC.
But that just might be a person named Gaylord.
No, it's
Because that is a last name.
I know for a fact it's real because my boss has been there like every year on Gaylord Resort, and every time he says Gaylord, he just looks at me.
That's wild.
That's kind of
He just-
fucking.
He just looks at
That's
me with a smug
insane.
face, and he just looks at me with a smug face, and I'm like, yeah.
That's wild.
So it is real. I know for a fact that it's real.
Okay, all right.
Well,
What do you think, Jay?
I can't argue with that. So I'm going to go with it's real.
What state do you think it's
And-
from?
I'm going to go with Virginia.
Okay,
Because that's where
Virginia?
DC is.
okay. So both of you get a point because it is real. However, both of you don't get the bonus point because it is in Michigan.
What? Oh wait, they have different venues. Right. Oh.
Hey, Ricky. Ricky Rinka in chat. Aren't you from Michigan?
Yeah, you should have seen. You weren't looking at chat a moment ago. Ricky was like, "Yeah, Michigan, yeah." I was like, "Oh God, I hope they're not looking at chat. I hope they're
God.
not looking at chat."
Oh yeah, Ricky says I know that Michigan moment. I have
Ricky
your,
really
I have
hit us
your
with the-
stream up. I just wasn't looking.
Good.
Yeah.
Don't look at chat. Don't look at chat.
Oh, that's funny.
Sometimes
Oh
they
my
go
God.
like Ricky actually go, "I know this one," and I'm like, "Oh, lovely." Awesome. I'm glad people know
Oh
Gaylord, Michigan.
my.
I figured that one would be a little more mainstream. But good.
Wild.
You guys are doing pretty good on points so far. Again, like I said, I'm writing down points for any like stuff that I find funny or like hilarious, aside from just like you guys getting the stuff right. You guys do get points for getting the stuff right, but there's
Okay.
Considering that I'm not an American and I'm doing really well, I'm really proud of
I'm
you.
proud. I'm proud
Yeah.
of both of you guys, honestly.
Well,
Let's go.
Lyllae, I think I'm doing bad because I'm an American. You know, we're very well known for being very educated.
Maybe,
Yes.
maybe you're smoking that Splendor Bob or whatever.
Yeah, you know.
The Spoonargar Dunglar Bob pack, it does wonders for your mind.
It does. It does.
Okay. Let's see. Mr. Jayvtuber, I got your next one
Yes.
here.
I'm ready.
Truth or consequences?
Is
Dare?
that choice?
I didn't know it was this kind of collab.
Truth. I see you chose the consequences. It's time to. All right. All right. Put your head in the guillotine. The fact that picked up. That's fucking awesome.
Is it truth and consequences or truth
or consequences? Truth or consequences.
or?
Or
Like O-R or?
Yes, O-R.
O-A-R.
Truth space O-R space consequences.
Oh.
If you get this one wrong, you're gonna find out what the consequences are of that name.
You know what? I'm gonna go with real. And I'm going to go with Utah because that sounds like something that a Mormon group would name their town.
Okay. All right.
Locking in.
All right, Mr. Lyllae, what do you think?
I'm just like wrapping my head around wondering who would name a state or city truth or consequences.
Americans.
No, like a specific individual. Is it an axe murderer? Like
fucking
Real.
The guy from No Country for Old Men. He's like, call it. You need to call it. I can't call it for you.
Like if I were to speak individually, who would name it is probably like the Punisher. If he, like, the Punisher. So
Real.
I'm gonna go with. That sounds a little too long for city or state. But at this point, I'd be surprised. I have been since the very beginning of this question. The very beginning. So I'm gonna go with Twink.
You're gonna go with fake? All right. Well, Truth or Consequences is a real place, in New Mexico. So no bonus point for you. But,
dang it!
So it wasn't axe murderer.
I have a fun story about this one because I drove past this one and it was actually like the funniest shit. The one and only convention I have ever gone to was Anime Frontier down in Texas, but I am a few states away from that. Without giving up my location, I had to drive up to a friend out in Colorado first and then go down to Texas to go meet up with another friend for that convention. And we had to drive through New Mexico for a part of that, if I recall. And we actually passed by Truth or Consequences. And I'm like, dude, we're gonna fucking die in this place. There's no, we're about to find out what the consequences are, bro. I don't know what it means, crazy. But it's horrifying.
Yeah, I'd be terrified. That was good. That was the whole name of it, of the city or just state alone.
I would avoid the shit out of that place. I'd be like, no,
dude,
I'm good.
I'd floor the car if I were you.
Long ass drive, by the way. That was like a 16-hour drive all the way down there. It was. I did it all the way. I didn't stop. I did the whole 16, and oh boy, I only ever did that once, and it was recently, and I'm not doing it again after that for a while.
I wonder if there's a town. Yeah, dang. I wonder if there's a town called like Lies and No Consequences, or like, Lies and No Repercussions.
Just out of spite, they made it.
Real.
That sounds like something I would make up for this.
Exactly.
Anyways, Lyllae, lies or no consequence? No.
Consequences is that I don't get any points.
All right, here's your next one. I'll say, because we're actually hitting this way faster than I thought we were. We're already hitting the hour mark. We're going to do this last one for this mini game, and we'll call it for this one and move on to the next one. So, this is the last one for you. And there were a bunch that I couldn't get to, but this is one that I think is going to be a real ball buster. Cheesequake. I killed Lie. Lie's dead.
Cheese what?
Cheesequake. Cheesequake.
Cheesequake. I love America. Cheesequake. Do Americans love cheese?
I mean, we put it on burgers. Cheeseburgers. Cheese curds, Cheez-Its, Cheetos. That's quite all over the place.
Cheesequake. It sounds like a real place. Someone who's really obsessed with cheese.
Cheesed to meet you.
Cheesequake, cheese to meet you. That's crazy. Is there like a different spelling?
No, it's just Cheesequake. It's just, I promise you, it's spelled exactly how you think it's spelled.
Okay, sounds like a park to me, if I'm gonna be honest.
It sounds like a what?
A park.
Sounds like a park. Well,
Yeah.
we're looking for cities, not parks here, unfortunately.
Yeah, it does sound like a cheesecake park. So I'm gonna say this is real, and I don't know which state this is gonna belong in. Probably, I'm gonna go with New Jersey.
Okay,
So,
I will put that down.
Cheesequake, New Jersey.
Cheesequake, New Jersey. All right, Mr. J.
So, everyone knows that cheese was not invented until after all 50 states were made. And no new country, or no new, cities or towns were made after cheese was invented.
True.
So, yeah, true. Real fact.
I can fact check that right now. I was there. I was there when it happened.
So there's no way
Now.
that they would be able to name a city or town Cheesequake if cheese had not yet been invented, right? Because there are places like mozzarella or whatever, but that's because the cheese was named after the place, not the other way around. Just like how we have American cheese because it was named after America.
I see.
American cheese.
Yeah, and we don't have, I don't think they do the other way around, right? Like Gary the person was probably named after Gary the town, right? Or Gumbo the food was named after Gumbo the town, right? So I'm gonna go with it doesn't exist.
You're gonna lock in final answer. This is the last one we're doing for this one. So
it is not real.
Okay.
Final answer. If it is real, I am going to explode.
Cheesequake is indeed a real place.
Oh,
Not only that, Lyllae actually got the state right. It's Cheesequake.
What?
It's Cheesequake, New Jersey. It's actually a real fucking place. It's insane.
No
I
fucking
had to
way.
hide my shock the moment Lyllae got it right. I'm like, fuck, I got it right. Oh shit.
No way.
I have to explode now.
It's over for you, Jay. Live on stream right now.
No,
Stock
it
exploding sounded. You were about to find that we found the truth, and you're facing the consequences.
Yeah.
I'm
All
literally
right, here we
shocked
go.
right now. Dude, I've learned that I actually didn't know that cheese wasn't really invented after like.
No, I was lying.
Yeah, no, Jay was making that shit up.
Never mind. Never mind.
I lied.
I was like, that sounds, something that I could believe.
I'm sorry for lying to you, Lily.
The fact that Val backed it up, I'm like, okay. This
Oh
is
no, of course.
Because Val wants me to lose.
What do you mean? What did you,
Val hates me.
I'm just playing into the bit. There's nothing. I would never want you to lose. Never. Okay. So I'm gonna wrap that one up. That was great. I actually love doing that one. It was. It came out great.
Oh my
So I'm gonna
gosh.
give you guys a choice here. I'm gonna read off a few of the ideas that I have written down, and you guys can choose which one you think sounds the most fun to do. Right?
Okay.
So the first one is called "Don't Even Get Me Started." And the whole premise is I'm going to give you a topic from a randomly generated topic list that I have written down, and you have to go. Don't even get me started about this topic. And go on a fucking angry rant about it. And whoever does the better version of that gets the point.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We got
I like how Jay is like nervous.
we got normal categories, which if you guys have ever played categories, I pretty much give you a category or a topic. These ones are a little more unhinged or scuffed than the normal ones, and you guys just have to list things in that category. Like, for example, I could say, like, types of fruit, and you guys have to go back and forth. Like, Lyllae would say, like, strawberry, and Jay would say, like, mango, stuff like that, back and forth. And whoever trips up you guys wouldn't have to go like, oh, sorry. You guys wouldn't have to go like speedy. It's not a speed round thing. You guys can take, especially for the subjects I'm doing. You guys could take your time and respond, but the moment you guys trip up or like can't think of anything, then that would be the person who forfeits. Or we could do Would You Rather. Oh, God, I got phlegm. Or we could talk about, this one's more of like a talking subject. We could talk about introverts and extroverts. I kind of wanted to talk about like what introverts hate that extroverts do, or vice versa, how you guys act, like if you guys have any introverted or extroverted habits and stuff like that.
That's interesting.
Or we could do Will You Press the Button?
There's a lot of things, so we can only like do one of them.
We can probably fit a couple in, like 2 at most, but these are just a few that I have written down.
I like the button one because I don't think I could talk about introverts or extroverts.
Yeah.
I don't think I have the brain for that.
Okay. Understandable.
Yeah, me neither. I'd like to do the button one, and what was the first one?
Don't even get me started.
Don't even get me started.
There's a different version of that. I forgot to mention, called "Fuck You" energy. And it'd be pretty much like, as long as you guys are comfortable with sharing stories of certain types, it's pretty much we'd be talking and sharing stories about the times in your life where you go like, oh, fuck you, man. I'm gonna fucking I'll show you. Oh, you're like shaking your fist and you go out and you just like fucking prove somebody wrong or some shit like that. But that's oddly specific, so I kept that one in the backlog.
Okay.
I don't think I have enough
glad you
moments
did.
like
Glad you
that.
did. Me neither. I just want to read, so.
Yeah.
And that one was kind of a toss one. So we'll do Will You Press the Button? This one will be fun because I get to tell you guys after the fact if the majority agrees with you or not.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and write down. I'll say the point goes to either if you guys say like do something entertaining, or if the majority agrees with you when you press the button. If you do or don't press the button, I will go ahead and write down the point for for that one, pretty much.
Okay.
So, for example, this first one is, will you press the button? You can make time stop, but you can only say 10 words a day.
Oh.
So, like, I can start and stop time whenever.
Yes. In this theoretical scenario, I believe they don't specify, but I'm going to say, for the sake of it, you could start and stop time whenever, but you can only say 10 words a day.
Like verbally.
Yes.
Verbally? Okay.
Oh, then yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
I know chat would hate me for that. Because they like listening to me. However, I could type if I need to communicate. And, if my chat misses hearing me that much, then I don't know. Maybe I'll get into like NSFW ASMR. And I don't think male whimpering counts as words.
Probably not.
So
probably
I'll still
not
be able to be a streamer.
Yeah, probably not.
You
That's
know?
exactly what I thought as well. I was like, I can just go by my
Yeah.
day just doing hee hee ha ha.
Exactly.
Okay,
Like,
so
yeah, I don't know.
honestly, I could see it. I could understand, like, there's a lot of
see
other
what?
ways that you could get into using, like, your voice in ways that doesn't exactly mean words. It's a good way to balance it out. Or you could do it via like a TTS VTuber. And stuff like that. There's other workarounds. I don't know if, I'm sure that you would have a lot of people probably lining up for the Jayvtuber whimpering audios. I'm sure that would be a thing that people would pay for.
If that implies in real life, I'm just gonna text people, even if they're like in front of me, or hold a signboard.
Yeah. I would just text a lot instead.
I got a superpower.
You have 10
I got a
words.
superpower.
You have 10 words and
Yeah.
all of them are just used for the word no.
No.
all of mine would
A
be
big no.
thanks for subscribing.
Only 10 people are able to be complimented for their follows.
See, oh no, then that makes it super valuable, right? Because
You're gonna make a monopoly on your voice?
Yeah, yeah. If you want me to say something nice to you, then people can bid on it, and then whoever has the highest at the end of stream gets to choose 10 words for me to say to them. There you go. There you go. You see?
All right. Okay. So, Lyllae, you also said you're gonna press the button, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I would.
53% of people would press the button. You guys are in the majority, so both of you get a point for that.
Let's
Both of you get a
go.
point for that one. Honestly, it was a little more like tied up than I thought. I thought more people would press the button because I was in the same boat of like, damn, I could run a fucking business on this shit.
47% of that. 47% of the people actually like talking. Gee.
I mean, there's a lot of yappers out there. It is how it is.
It's true.
Sometimes I yap, sometimes I don't. It kind of depends on the time of day or the day of. But generally speaking, I like my voice.
Wait, you know who has that superpower?
Yeah?
Pow.
Oh, God. Yeah. Is that why we never see Pow
real.
talk? Pow can stop time at any... Oh, man.
At
wonder-
any time.
No wonder he's such a
gamer.
He's such a good mod that way. I believe it.
And yeah,
Mhm.
I have like 4 years of VODs, so I could just make a TTS of the recordings of my voice that I have,
Well, I mean, I don't think it would stop any of your previous ones, like, from being affected. I think it's just once you get your
that's what I'm
powers.
saying.
Yeah.
Is like I wouldn't need to speak to be able to make a really good TTS of my voice because I have.
Oh,
so
yes,
many
yes,
VODs.
because you could... Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is a prompt. Okay.
Oh.
You will be extremely rich and smart, but you will be constantly monitored by the government.
Aren't we already being?
That's
monitored
what
by
I'm
the
thinking.
government?
I feel like this one's kind of mundane. I'm almost half tempted to skip it because I'm like, I feel like this one.
I want to be smart.
Let me be smart and rich. Give me.
I'd vote yes. I'd hit the button.
I'd rather be dumb and poor than getting the government up my ass. Honestly.
Really, you wouldn't press the
Already on
button?
your booty, Lyllae.
I
I
would-
hate to tell you.
I
really
wouldn't
You
wouldn't.
already
know.
have
Not-
like 10
not the
government
freaking-
agents being like, damn, that boy cute. Be real.
They assigned exactly
You're
10 to
on their
you.
radar.
You're special. You got 10 of them for you.
Real.
Oh gosh.
I'm homies with my own government agent.
Whoa.
Whoa, that's cool.
I walk up, I dap
That's a
him up.
flex
I do
right there.
like the
That's
Omega dap.
That's a flex right there.
Dang. You're an
Yeah.
Omega?
Who knows who's monitoring you?
No, I'm not an Omega. You can't
That's
say this.
crazy.
No,
You'd give
no.
him the Omega dap up, which means, you know,
no, you can't.
eh,
I can't let this happen.
that's crazy. Chat, did you know this?
I will be many things. I will not be an Omega. I will even take the
Uh-huh.
pantsless propaganda over that.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Wild.
I will take being called a cum-tuber by Nia over that any day of the week.
Those two might be aligned.
How did it even start? How did you even get from
Yeah.
panless VTuber to a CumTuber?
Did
What
Nia just
happened?
started saying that this stream? I don't know where that came from. That's just,
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
but,
it's because probably your hair is kind of like,
you're one to talk. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
you both have white
What do
hair.
you mean? You have white
No,
highlights,
no,
Jay. You're also
like
in this.
No, it's just the tips.
The gradient.
Okay. So you're saying the clip of me going, "Oh, I love gargling cum" is like where this is coming from. No, that's fair. Never mind. I retract. That's fair.
Mhm.
Not Jesus changes.
Man, he went MIA. He's like, I don't know these people. I don't.
Yeah, I don't. What white hair? That's crazy.
It's not for me.
Nah, I could never.
Okay,
I
so
love that.
yeah, no-
I love that so much.
No
I
white
love
here
that.
at all.
To-
No chance.
just before I write down points, Lyllae, are you gonna press the button? Because I actually didn't get the.
No, I won't press the button.
You wouldn't
No.
press? Okay, all right.
I wouldn't. No, thank you.
Okay.
Did you see
so,
what happened to freaking Elon Musk earlier? Like, I wouldn't press the button, bro.
Bro became deformed. Understandable.
He got
Yeah.
deported. He got deported. The richest man in the freaking world got deported. Like
I don't
no
keep
matter,
up with
like,
that
how much-
stuff,
But
honestly.
he's
no matter
not
how much
really
ti-
smart, Lie.
True.
I'm not smart in the first place.
But then you would become smart.
You would become extremely rich and smart.
Real. You'd be like. You'd be a
I'd rather
triple threat.
build
You'd
my.
be
I'd
smart,
rather.
cute, and rich. What the heck?
Dude, that's like
I'd
a
rather-
big combination. That's a massive
rather-
combination.
I'd rather
I
build
think-
my own intelligence than pressing a button and getting it.
I don't think I could build my
Well,
own intelligence.
Unfortunately,
But I'm pressing that button.
unfortunately, sticking to your guns does not help you in this case because 61% of the people would click that button, and so Jay gets the point.
Everybody just wants to be rich at this point.
This one's also one that I think I know the answer to. So will you press the button? Live in your dream place. You get to live in whatever place that you've dreamed of, right? But no one can come in.
Oh hell no!
Yeah, no.
Oh hell no, bro!
Wow.
If you have a place
Nah,
where
bro,
you can't have the
no.
homies, what's the point?
Honestly,
like-
not what I expected.
Like,
I
sure,
can't
the
go-
homies
I
live on
can't-
my phone. But
Yeah,
no,
like I can't go a day without kissing a homie.
well, I go more than one day without kissing the homies, but understandable. Never
it
having
really-
the potential to kiss the homies. Yeah.
Is it really a full day if you're
Yeah.
not like throat tonguing a homie?
I guess I've never lived.
It's okay, neither have I. Neither have I.
That's wild. That sounded like it was from experience.
Yeah, it's just a thing I do. Doesn't everyone?
Uh-huh.
You know? Yeah.
That's wild.
Well, man, I have
What kind of
terrible
homies
news.
do y'all have?
We got the goated homies.
Like honestly,
Clearly.
it wouldn't be a dream place if you don't have like people with you to share it with. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
even if you're an introvert, like it's still nice to, be able to see the
Yeah.
homies. Mm.
Well,
Yeah.
I respect your guys' choice. However, 56% of these people would
Oh my
Are
God.
pick this
liars.
button. They picked this button.
They would click it.
Yeah,
Okay,
56 to
yeah.
44. So neither of you guys get a point for that one. However, I honestly I would have pressed it. I'll be real, because like that doesn't stop
Wait,
me.
really?
That doesn't stop me from going to hang out with people. You know, I can go to their place.
Yeah, but like if your friends are in the area, like you host them. Like you like, hey, if you need a place to crash, you can crash here. If you do that, like, you can't even do that.
I suppose
Yeah.
so. That's fair.
Yeah.
I would feel kind of bad because if it was my dream, I guess in my case I literally couldn't because like that means that my girlfriend couldn't live with me and I just moved in with her. I couldn't.
Unless secretly like you hate your bitch wife and you're
No,
like,
no,
you're not my
I-
friend, you're my
Look,
enemy.
Look, just because she wants to watch
Grr.
Orange and I want to watch Purple does not mean that I hate her, okay?
Real.
Yeah.
It's orange and blue.
It probably is Orange and Blue, I just didn't remember. Miss Rewired does always come first.
Yeah. Oh. Fair.
Let me get us another one. This one's not good. Some of these aren't good. I'm refreshing some of these because it's like, you know what this one was? You get a spaceship that develops like faster than speed light in interdimensional space travel. But you get lost in space. And I'm like, what the fucking oh my goodness, Ness! Ness, welcome in, Raiders. Hello, dog.
Come in.
Hope the rest of stream went well for you gamers. I got to catch a little bit of Ness's stream before I went live. Very cool art that they were making. To any raiders who came in, welcome. We got VTwinks week going on. My name is Val. I'm an Oni VTuber. Generally speaking, I usually do fighting games or I do collabs with other people, but this collab today is a little different. We're doing talk show games. Welcome to Twink Talk with Lyllae and Jayvtuber over here as my guests.
You're actually built for podcasts. I'm not gonna lie.
Am I? I've just been kind of here. I feel like I trip over my words too much sometimes, but I appreciate it.
No, you're doing great.
No,
Awesome.
that's fine. That's completely
Yeah.
normal at podcasts. It doesn't necessarily have to be like all professional.
I mean, that wasn't the intention. If this shit was professional, I would be terrible at it. I'm not. This isn't professional by any means. Let's see. Raiders, I forgot the rest of my spiel. Raiders, if you guys need to go get rest, by all means get rest. But thank you for trusting me with your community nest. And if you guys want to stick by, I'd greatly appreciate it. Talking and tweaking is going well. You missed out on some great questions.
Yeah,
you missed out on your city. Ness, there's a place named after you called Ness City in Kansas that they thought was fake.
Sorry.
But otherwise, it's been going great.
Wait, we both said it was fake?
I think what I can look at
real.
the points.
I thought it was fake.
I thought I said
You
it
thought
was
you
real.
thought it was real. Lyllae thought it was real.
I thought it was real. Yeah.
Huh. Okay, this is one. I'm okay with saying this one. Will you press the button? Sorry, I just kind of you became a virtuoso at your favorite musical instrument, but you'll never become famous during your own lifetime. Your talents will only be appreciated after you die.
I'm sorry, what is a virtuoso?
Like you're like the best. Like you're the best in the world at what you do, but no one will appreciate you, or
After
like you
you
won't be
die.
famous until after you die.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh. That's a good question.
Yeah, it is.
Wait,
so if I don't press, that means
If you don't
means
press
you
it,
stay
just means
as
you
you
stay
are.
normal. Yeah, you stay as you stay as you
Yeah.
are.
But if you press the button, you become like the number one at whatever instrument you want to learn, but no one will recognize you for your skill until after you die.
They'll probably just like turn to you whenever you're playing on like live and go like, "God, this guy plays like fucking dog shit, bro."
Yeah, they'll be like,
Like,
oh, you'll be like, let me play this instrument for you. And they're like, oh, that's great, Lyllae. That's cool.
Who was it? Van Gogh? I think it was Van Gogh who was like that, right? Who had like kind of was like really, really made fun of while he was alive for his art. Like people like criticized it heavily, but it turns out that like way later down the line, he's like one of the most popular painters. Like that.
Yeah.
Isn't the same goes with Mona Lisa, the artist?
No,
No.
Da Vinci was
Was he,
like
Da Vinci,
super
was he
famous when he was alive. Yeah.
Like people considered him weird. There's a whole
he was
documentary movie
weird,
that came out
but-
recently.
Like his job was an artist. You know.
Yeah.
So like people might have thought he was weird, but it's weird in the way that like a court jester still has a job, but his job is to be weird. You know, like Da Vinci's job was be that weird little guy that I just pay money to do weird little things. Because during the Renaissance, there was a lot of like wealth concentration, right? And so a lot of the wealthy people were like, we have just money to burn. So I'm just gonna hire like an artist or like an engineer as like on a retainer. Like their job is just to be a silly little guy. And Da Vinci was one of those people where someone was just like, I'm gonna pay you and give you a place to live, and in exchange you're going to make art and you're just gonna do science for me, because I want that to be my legacy, that like I helped better the world or whatever by just throwing money at quirky people. Yeah, so he was weird, absolutely. He would just go down to the morgue and be like, oh, you're cutting up this body, mind if I watch? And so they'd be like, Da Vinci, that's kind of weird. And then he'd draw it and they'd be like, why are you wanting to do that? We don't care about what's inside a person. And he'd be like, but I do. And then he was also like a painter and a sculptor and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But very, very well regarded in his time.
Very well regarded, truly.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I would
Yep.
press the button.
You would press the button? What about you,
I
Jay?
the respect for like all the artists out there. Yeah.
Hmm.
You know, if it's gonna leave the mark even after I pass away, and probably just shapes, you know, like anything in terms of musical instrument. I love music. I love any sort of art, so I'll press the button.
Understandable.
I'm the opposite of Lyllae. I hate music. I hate art.
Music killed my grandma, okay?
Good. Artists, who are those?
Who are those?
I would not press the button because...
Well, you have a lot of money to burn, don't you?
I would not press the button because I don't care either way as well, but I don't care even one step further, where I don't care if I don't build skill and if I don't make an impact. You know? No.
Jay, I hate to break it to you. Chat's like garnering against you right now. They're getting their pitchforks.
Oh wow. Oh wow. You know, they're just your average online fan base in a tussle. They're all like, grr, I hate Jay, grr. And then my next stream, they're going to be like, oh, I couldn't actually boycott Jay.
My experience with Jayvtuber.
But I can't live without it. You know, so...
So wait, that means
you know,
you are gonna press the button.
No, I'm not gonna press the button because
people are gonna remember you even after you pass away.
I don't care either way if I am remembered while I'm alive or after I pass away. And so I would rather enjoy my life building the skills that I build as I live it instead of pressing the button and having the skill, regardless of if it will be remembered or not.
Okay.
Valid.
So,
Pushing the button.
61% of people would press the button, while 39% wouldn't.
That's a lot of percentage.
That is.
That is a lot of percentage.
It's honestly, like, kind of a bigger percentage gap than I thought there was going to be. I'll be honestly. I'll be honestly, like, yes, of course.
I was thinking about, like, less than 55 would press the button, but it's actually a lot more.
Yeah, dang.
It's not bad. We'll do one more button press here, and then I think we'll try to look at something else. We'll look at another category.
Yeah.
This is funny. I think you guys will have a good one with this. Will you press the button? You can take on the form of any animal at will, but there is a small percentage chance that you will retain a random feature of the animal you became once you revert back to human.
Is furry an animal?
Is what an animal?
A furry?
That's not,
So
no.
what I'm hearing, no, but Lyllae, listen here. What I'm hearing is that if you're strategic about the animal that you transform into, you could you could try to like roll for a specific animal trait. You know?
Okay.
By just spamming between that animal and human again and again and again.
Can I play devil's advocate for a second? Can I play devil's advocate? What if you're trying to get, like, let's say a specific thing, like, oh, you want like fucking crow wings or some shit.
Yeah.
But then instead, oops, I got a crow penis.
One, birds don't have penises. They have cloaca. Two, then I simply, now that I am a bird-human hybrid, I transform into a human.
That's, I don't know if that's how that works. I don't know if that's how that works.
I transform into a Neanderthal.
I see. That's the plan. You're just going gambling. You're gonna roll the slots.
We're just going gambling.
Right.
We are re-rolling. We are spamming that re-roll button until we get what we want.
For me, it's a gotcha until I get the horse cock.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I wasn't gonna say it.
Jesus Christ.
But you know.
This is what on everyone's mind is. Oh, I want that horse cock. That's what you guys are thinking of. I see. I understand.
Yeah.
I should have
cat ears. Who needs cat ears, Val?
That or hippopotamus the gat.
Oh my god. Yeah, Lily's just gonna spend the next 10 years re-rolling until they get the hippo gyat and the horse cock. I see.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will say both of you are saying yes to pressing the button then.
Yes.
57% of people agree with you.
Let's
go.
go.
Press the button.
See?
43% wouldn't.
Click.
Oh my goodness.
Lyllae just wants to be an Uma Musume. What's wrong with that, Val? Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta bet on me.
All right, I've got the points written down. That's enough for the buttons. I think that was fun. I enjoyed the spiels that you guys did. I do have. I'll narrow these down to 2 options for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
We can do categories, which is like just a silly word game, like I said earlier. Or we can do. I'll choose 3. We'll do 3. We could do categories. We could do would you rather, which is kind of like would you press the button, I guess. So
Yeah, but you have to choose one or the other.
yeah, choose one or the other. Or we can do don't even get me started, like I mentioned earlier.
Okay. I have to ask for your recommendation. What do you think is gonna be the best one for the last one?
Do I think?
Yeah. What do you think?
I personally think that categories would be kind of funny, but I'm kind of torn between categories and don't even get me started because I feel like I don't Jay. I feel like you aren't confident in that one, but
I'm not a good yapper.
I feel like Jay's gonna cook. I feel like Jay's gonna really.
I feel like we could ignite something in there. I feel it.
I'm not a yapper. I don't know.
What do you mean you're not a yapper? You know, it's already been an hour and 30 minutes, and we've been yapping this whole time.
It's been
you two have been yapping. I, on the other hand, have not been yapping as much.
I think I disagree.
Well,
as a matter of fact, it's been you two for the most part. I've just kept quiet while you guys talk.
Lyllae for the most part. I don't know.
The reason why I think you're much of a yapper than me because you came up with the whole freaking ass lore for Why City.
Exactly. You came up with
yeah,
so
but
much.
that's different. That's different.
And
that's
it was
Why
so
City.
convincing because it sounded like an isekai story.
No, that's different.
Jay,
that's different.
you do ASMR for a living. How do you?
ASMR.
How do you?
You know, I get lucky. I don't think I could get lucky here.
You don't think so? You don't think you'd be good at?
Most of my yapping is me just saying, "Oh my God, hi, welcome to stream. How are you?"
Yeah, but you're given stuff to bounce off of. You'd be given stuff to bounce off of for this, I'd imagine. Hopefully.
I bounce off things once, right? I don't know if you follow Lyllae on Twitter. I've seen that art. Lyllae bounces on it multiple times. I bounce once. I don't think I can beat Lyllae in this case. You know, the single bouncer offer versus, you know, the multi-hit attack. I don't think there's any competition here. I don't know. I'm sorry, Lyllae.
That's not how I want to be recognized by Jayvtuber.
No! It's mostly a joke. Your account is very sweet. Your account is very wholesome for the most part.
Someone write me a Google Doc.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You only show up in my feed
the audio.
Like
Hold on.
every 3
We're
months.
helicoptering. Oh God.
No.
Let me.
No.
Oh God. Where's my Discord?
Bro.
No.
I'm like throwing my plushie.
No.
Throwing my pillow.
Okay, are we good? Are we no longer doing crack-a-lackin'? Are we no longer helicoptering?
Oh gosh.
Let me check the audio.
I think we should be good now. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for letting me know.
Yeah,
I got on
sounds
top of
good.
that as soon as fucking possible. I knew it was gonna happen. We couldn't go a stream without it.
Chat, you didn't hear that, okay? I may seem like a bouncer, but you know, I'm still learning to bounce.
Hey, yo, dude.
Real. No, I haven't seen anything vile on Lily's Twitter. It was a joke.
I think I will say, Lyllae, you definitely have more of a not safe for work one, and it was really funny because you know my girlfriend follows your Twitter, and Miss
I have so
Rewired.
much respect for your girlfriend.
Miss Rewired saw one. I think it was one of the ones where your head was bobbing back and forth, and she's like, "God damn!"
Wild.
That was awesome. It's great.
So embarrassed.
My girlfriend loves you. My girlfriend listens to a lot of the V-Twinks. I know she really likes you
Oh my!
guys.
I love her. Me and her are like literally the same.
But it was awesome. It was great. So if you don't think that you're gonna be, I don't know. I think that entire situation just confirmed to me that you would be good at this, Jay. But,
I don't think so. I don't know.
if you're not that confident, we can do categories. I'm fine with that.
I'm not confident.
And that's his way of saying I am confident. Let's do that.
I think I could do categories.
Okay,
you
how about this?
know?
Because we're tied. Because we're tied, I can flip us a coin, or we can leave it up to chat for a poll.
Okay, chat. Let's do it.
Chat wants me to lose.
No. Okay, would you rather leave it up to completely random fate?
Yeah, that's at least 50-50 odds.
Okay, all right, I got you.
Yeah, okay,
Let me grab the coin flipper here. I will even put it on stream. I will.
Let's go.
Where is it? Window capture.
Lyllae, I thought you said you don't bounce. Why are you bouncing on it in chat?
That's tweaking emote. That's twink. Not twinking. Tweaking.
That's like vibrating on it.
Oh my god. Wrong choice of emotes. Fuck's sake.
Indeed, my apologies.
Okay, I'll stream it in the Discord, and I will also put it on.
I can just watch your stream. I have it up.
I'm gonna be known as
okay.
a bug.
All right.
Yeah,
It does got a delay.
some
It does got a
delay.
delay, but
Yeah.
okay. So I will pull it up here. It's gonna be in our background. We just put it up behind us. There it is, right in center, right?
Yeah.
You got it right here. Let me give it a flip. We're gonna say heads is going to be don't even get me started, and tails will be category.
Okay.
Okay.
We're flipping it.
You have to flip it once to just get the, get it going.
I mean, it rolled tails. Are you sure you want me to reflip it?
Oh, okay, there was lag. No, we'll take that. We'll take that.
Okay, categories it is. We'll do categories. I'll keep that in mind as I get this done. Okay.
Yeah.
He's rigging reflip. It's funny because I actually did flip it prior to that because it does auto flip.
Oh, okay. Well, you already did it
Yeah.
then. You already did it. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
categories. We don't have that many categories to go through because I think that you guys might be able to bounce off of some of these pretty well. So,
Okay.
to reiterate, pretty much, I will give you a category, and you guys have to list things off in that category back and forth until one of you guys runs out of ideas, or pretty much that. Yeah, pretty much that.
Okay.
And these are kind of silly categories. These are not these are not generic ones like types of fruit or stuff like that. These are I'm gonna get you scratching your noggin for these ones, okay?
Got it.
So,
Got it.
starting off, things you wouldn't want for a birthday present.
Who starts?
We'll say Lyllae can start. Lyllae can start. And then you guys just
Cigarette.
Cigarette.
Yeah.
Used underwear.
man.
Used what?
Not incorrect. I can see it. I can understand.
Oh yeah, totally. Don't you just give me a whole car?
What? What? That's not. Hold on.
What? I think someone would want a car.
I think somebody would want that as a birthday present. That doesn't.
I was running out of ideas.
Well, okay, so I guess the point goes to Jay.
Okay.
Okay, 1 point for. Let me put this down.
Okay.
All right. Well, that one was quick. Fine.
Yeah.
How about excuses for being late? Jay, you go first on this one.
A pipe bomb was in my car.
You saw chat, didn't you? You were looking at chat.
Indeed. Do you want me to re-roll?
No, that's fine. It's fine.
Someone hit me.
Straight to it.
My-
Understandable.
My baby shit its pants before I left the door.
I'm pregnant.
What?
Dude,
I had to get my girlfriend pregnant.
Oh gosh. My brother had another delivery.
We're going down the pregnancy route pretty hard.
I got hungover last night.
I had one last.
What?
You had what? Say that one
What you
again.
finished with?
One night stand, I mean.
What? I got into a car accident.
Understandable.
I was kidnapped.
Damn.
The police shut down the road because there was a robbery.
Gay cop pulled me. Gay cop pulled me over.
A gay cop. Yo, what happened with the cop though? What
He was a bouncer.
There was a fire.
A fire where?
On my way to work.
Ah, I see. You'd stop to observe it, and you're just like, oh, that's a fire.
Well, you know, traffic.
Oh, I see.
I broke a leg.
Oh. A deer ran in front of my car.
Didn't even hit your car, just ran in front, and it's like, oh, hey, how's it going?
Well, I hit the deer. The deer wasn't moving.
Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. I fucking love that. DUI, how about you die? Classic. I love that one.
Absolutely.
I was a little high on the Zaza.
You're just admitting that? That's crazy.
That's wild.
Well, I wasn't even making a point for that one. He's just admitting that on stream. He's doing it right
now. I got a little hungry and I had to stop for a snack.
Oh gosh. I'm running out of ideas. I'm usually the most professional, non-punctual worker ever.
Non-punctual?
Non-punctual.
You're a professional being late.
Did we already say traffic? No, we didn't.
No.
So, traffic. Bingo.
I mean, it was tangentially implied with the fire,
but not direct.
That's not exact. Yeah,
I mean,
I'll let that one fly.
Yeah. Okay.
I shit my pants and it was laundry day, so I didn't have any clean pants, so I had to do a quick load of laundry, and so that's why I'm an hour late, boss.
that's the exact text you sent him. That's word for word, bar for bar. That's exactly what.
Wait, is this
down.
reasons that we've used, or is this hypothetical?
No, it's hypothetical.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
Oh, okay. It's like these are all hypothetical. Wait.
Okay, I have diabetes.
Wow, I'm sorry.
How does that make you late?
How does that make you late, though?
I gotta deal with the diabetes.
That's not.
What? That's a quick shot.
I don't
That's
know
an
if I want
injection.
to let that one slide. I don't know if I want to let that one slide.
I don't know about that.
That's like a medicine that you carry.
I just want me to lose.
Indeed.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to give that one to Jay.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Congo.
1 point.
That was funny.
For this one will be great. Bad last words.
Wait, Dad's last word?
Who
Bad
goes
last
first?
words. We'll say lie for this one. Bad last words, as in like the last words you say before you die.
I love you.
This edible ain't shit.
Oh gosh.
Awesome.
Did you lock the door? I don't know.
Did you lock the door?
Last famous words.
Hey guys, I know a shortcut. Trust me. Let's just turn this way.
Great so far. I'm loving these ones, actually. These are great.
That last word. I can't come up with any. I can't. I'm proud of you.
It's
whatever.
okay. No, I'm proud of
I'm
you.
proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you. And those are pretty bad last words, I think.
Those are. Golly. I hope the Pinot snipper guy isn't here.
It says a fuck you guy before stealing my balls. The Pinot snipper guy.
I literally just had an idea, but I forgot.
Rack your brain. I believe in you. Rack your brain. Blaine. Yeah, rack your brain. You know a guy named Blaine, I'm sure.
Rack your brain. Uh,
Yo, real talk, chat's coming up with fire ideas
wait,
for
okay,
these.
wait.
You can't steal them though. You're not allowed.
No, yeah.
Are you gay?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Damn.
oh no. You're getting too real. Oh god. Oh god, I did read chat. Oh god, they're vile. Oh god, now all I'm thinking about is what chat said.
Maybe you can find some inspiration from it. You
No,
know?
I got this. Shut up, guys. Of course I know how to fly an airplane. I've watched like 3 YouTube videos on it.
I played Ace Combat. That's a good one. I respect that one. That one's good.
Thank you.
Yeah, you ain't too big for me. That one's good. I like that one.
Me after Lyllae is done transforming into a horse for the 1,000th time.
That's famous last words.
Real.
Relax. I know what I'm doing.
I'm a trained professional.
Real. No, guys, I think we should trust him. He looks friendly.
Oh man. Oh god. That's a line straight out of a horror movie. I swear to god somebody said that at least once. Like at least once.
Real. He looks like such a good guy.
Maybe we just need to talk to him.
Okay. Trust me. I've done this 1,000 times.
Yeah, 1,000,000 times even. I'm the best.
Real. No, guys, I'm still good to drive. It's only been 4 drinks.
Fucking Asgore's theme is playing in the background for that
No!
one. It's
That's crazy.
Lie is the deer. You're running over Lie.
Poor thing. I thought Lyllae was a cat.
Not anymore. Not after all those animal transformations.
Real.
Button pressing until I'm a cat. 220 volts wouldn't hurt, would it?
Oh my god.
Whoa.
It can't be that bad.
It can't be that bad, right?
No. Oh goodness. I can't think of any. I'll be real.
Is that it? Are we done?
I think that's it.
All right. Lie gets
My
the
brain is
Yay.
empty.
I had one more. I was like, hold my beer, get the camera.
Chat just stole that one though.
For 1.4. Okay. Let's do things you might go viral for.
Oh gosh.
Can I go first?
Yes, go first.
Bouncing on it.
You win the fight. You can have it.
You can't give up that easy. Come on.
Lyllae can't think of anything else to go famous for. No.
Oh gosh.
No.
You just stole my line, but
Dang. I see.
famous for being, I don't know, a femboy.
I feel like that's a synonym. No. You can be more
A
than just
synonym for
bouncing
bouncing on it. Yeah,
Real.
sure.
For being an artist, a really good artist.
Okay, I want to be famous for always being late on Monday.
Oh.
Always being laid on with like Garfield. Are you gonna
Garfield.
Oh my god,
Garfield's
I need to
famous for
commission art of Lyllae, but like Garfield colored palette.
Oh my god. Or no, like Lyllie's like Garfield Sona.
Yeah.
Garfield,
Yeah.
so that's crazy. I hate Garfield.
Too bad.
Sucks for
I hate
you.
Garfield.
Too bad.
Mhm.
You could go. You could be famous for like being super athletic. Mm-hmm. Being super fast, like Sonic.
I see. Like super, the Usain Bolt even.
A Sonic is faster.
Not if the comics have said anything about it.
Speed is literally his middle name.
True. Sonic's my name.
It's
Speed's
actually
my game.
nice.
You know, I think my favorite like crossover, I think was it was a basketballer who I forget the name of. I think it was Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley had a crossover commercial with Godzilla. And they had a comic and everything where he was balling out. He started playing basketball against Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley grew to the size of a building to play fucking basketball with him. Godzilla put on shades and then got his ass kicked.
Damn.
In basketball. He got slam dunked on. But it gave us the best Godzilla comic panel ever of Godzilla putting in a hook, like a hoop. He did a slam dunk, and the text said Godzilla got busy. It was pretty good. I loved that panel so much.
That's actually really big, though. Godzilla got busy.
Anyway, sorry for that small tangent. Do you guys want to keep going?
I don't know. I didn't hear from Jay after what I said.
Oh,
What do you
was it
wanna
my
be
turn?
famous for? I think so.
No, because I said fast, right?
Yeah, we were talking about
And then-
fast. It should be Lie
right.
next.
Yeah.
Right. I want to be famous for. Oh, right, for burning water. There you go.
Burning water?
Yeah.
Burning water.
How do
In
you
the
go
kitchen.
famous for burning water in the kitchen? Is that something
Well, I just-
has happened to somebody?
I wanted to boil crabs. I was prepping the water, and I just completely evaporated the water.
Oh, does your Chad bully you for this? Is this what you mean?
No, it's just something that I did back then. So it just
Oh, I
occurred
see.
to me. Yeah.
Mm. In that vein, though, you could be famous for being a scientist.
I mean, true.
That's a
Discovering
fair,
a
that's
new
a fair answer.
element.
But I wasn't really conducting a
Twinkium.
science.
No, you weren't. That's true.
That's what I'm gonna be famous for.
Indeed.
Oh God, who's next?
Lyllae?
Me?
Because I said scientist, right?
Oh, right. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna be okay. This is something that we previously discussed, me and Val. I want to be famous for sleeping through my alarm.
How does that get you famous?
I don't know.
It's not
How
just-
does that get you
he had-
famous?
He had Sprinkle literally wake me up. So
But
I
I don't
did.
think you can get famous for being eepy.
I mean,
sleeping through the alarm.
have you seen those sleep streamers?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
there's guys who just sleep all night, and chat fucking loves that shit for some reason.
Yeah,
That's
because
true.
yeah.
I'm sorry for playing devil's advocate and justifying it. However,
Well, then I would want to be famous for being a streamer.
Valid
I thought you
answer.
were gonna say a stripper.
I don't even think that was one that
What?
was actually selected yet. so
No, I'm not that cute. Grr.
I disagree.
Well, that's my answer.
Well, there you go. Ah, good one. Then
You
you
are
could be
famous,
famous
to me.
for being
You
a
are famous to
bodybuilder.
me.
A bodybuilder?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Swole
for being
VTuber?
Swole.
Swole VTuber?
Mhm.
I'd be down for that. I could see that.
Yeah.
However, according to chat, I am apparently like somebody mentioned this earlier. Now that I'm seeing it, yeah, I'm like fucking wide compared to you two. You guys are so
Yeah.
tiny, and then my shoulders are so fucking broad, and I've never noticed until we're like right next to each other. I'm like, oh man, I might be a little.
Did you make
off.
our head sizes the same?
I believe so. I mean,
Oh,
if
okay.
they should be made by Unless that's like an option in VTube Studio that I didn't know.
Well, no, like the zoom. Like, did you like zoom them in?
Yeah,
the same
yes,
amount?
yes. They should be
Yeah,
zoomed
yeah.
in the same amount. I would. I
Yeah,
hope
yeah.
so, at least.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are pretty wide.
I think it's the jacket.
Lily's
mainly,
also
it's
very
mainly the
thin.
jacket. I think for me, that's really making it.
So, 'cause if
If I took it off, wait, that's
if I
not right.
remove
There we
my
go.
cape.
You know what? You know what's funny? That kind of
Mhm.
reminded me that one of my friends earlier that I was hanging out, they literally told me that, hey, you need some testosterone in you. And I was like,
Nah, you
I feel
don't.
a little offended.
I don't think. I think testosterone is the lack of testosterone plays fine for most people. I'd imagine. I don't know the science behind it as much, but
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly enough, there's like few like trans people that has been born with a lot of hormones in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly large amount. So
Oh.
yeah. So is it my turn?
I forgot.
I believe so. Or wait, what did you? Yeah, because I said bodybuilder.
Yeah, we were talking about
Oh,
being
bodybuilding.
swole. Yes,
True,
yes, right.
true. Okay. I'm famous at work for looking busy and, I'll do nothing.
I don't think that counts. I'm sorry.
I don't.
It
Lily,
I
I
can't.
think you're confused. It's not that what you want to be famous for. It's what could you do to get famous?
Oh.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Things you might go viral for.
The
Yeah, what
biggest
would you
ass.
go viral? For your dumpy?
I mean, you could.
I was pressing the button to get a hippopotamus gap, bro. earlier.
That's fair.
That's true.
That's fair. You could be
Hey,
famous.
it's a lot of work. I tore my
I-
thighs. I tore my thighs doing squats.
Ooh.
That was like a week ago. I tore my freaking thighs. Thigh muscles.
That's very fair.
For
You
pushing
could
it
be
really hard.
famous for being unhinged and crazy.
You got a lot of competition for that one,
But
I
you gotta
can
be
famous
crazy.
for-
but it
I
would
can-
work.
It would
I'm
work.
famous for, I don't know, being queer.
I feel like that's too broad. I feel like that's a little too broad.
Yeah, Lily, being gay isn't special anymore these days. Okay? Everyone and their mother is gay, okay? Listen here, maybe if
I
you
went
said
to
that like
Gaylord,
5 years
Michigan.
ago,
I
but
went
you
to-
know what? You're not special for liking men.
You know, you're
Okay,
nobody's special.
Let me rephrase that. I'm famous for making MPreg possible. Look at me when I'm
Making
holding-
impreg possible? No, you would be famous.
Wild.
Look what I'm holding. My
That's
baby.
crazy.
That's crazy. Lily's like, I'm gonna be famous for getting pregnant. Wild. Wild. Good lord. I feel like an easy follow-up would be you could get famous for getting a guy pregnant, but that I'm gonna go with that.
Okay,
For
yeah.
if someone gets if someone gets preggers, someone's gotta preg them.
So
but I'm
what are
gonna-
you guys
it's not
naming the
gonna be
kid?
Lily,
What are you
though.
guys gonna name the kid? That's
No, I'm gonna go preg some other
Oh,
guy
I
so that
see.
Lily
Okay.
doesn't get famous.
I
Yep,
see.
just to spite them.
the
Yep,
fucked up
yep.
evil world where you guys are constantly
Indeed.
plotting to make sure neither of you get
Indeed,
Stop laughing so
we're two rival scientists trying to make the discovery first. You know,
The difference
Yup.
between giving and receiving.
it's yeah, you know, two different research methods. Indeed, you know, who's gonna get there first?
Jeez, that's a
Whoever
lot of
wins
work.
gets a Nobel
I'm
Prize.
just gonna let you know that's just a lot of work.
This is awesome.
Well,
I'm glad I
yeah.
chose categories. This is like actually fucking great.
That's Lily. That's why I would be famous for being a bodybuilder. You know, all that working out, all that stamina.
Oh man.
You know, clock in 9 to 5. We're
You
getting
can-
this
you can-
Nobel Prize if it's the last
on the
thing
floor,
I do.
on the wall, 360 degrees, on the ceiling.
Fucking thrusting movement.
Indeed. Oh God.
Okay.
Real.
Okay, Lyllae, you're next.
Oh, my jaw hurts. I don't don't know. I'll give that to you.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Let's go.
That's it.
Well, I believe actually we're nearing the point in time where I think we were going to start wrapping up. So I will go ahead and write that point down for Jay.
Lovely.
1 point.
That is
Yeah, I'm looking
crazy.
forward to
that-
that.
I can't believe it's
looking
already
forward
been
to
2
that
hours. I'll be honest. I
Yeah.
thought this shit
Time
flew by
flies when
like
you're
real
having
quick.
fun.
It really did, yeah.
I thought I would blow through these a lot faster than I thought I did or would, but I'm glad. I actually think this was fun. This was really fun. I liked this.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
I'm going to grab the wheel. I will read off. I'll go ahead and read off the points. Let me grab my calculator. I'll read off the points for you guys each, so you guys kind of know what the points are looking like right now. So Jay, you got 1 point for Gary, Gary and Deanna. You got 1 point for shady search engines, which was the gimmick with the like tan and everything, like the Google tan and whatever. You got 1 point for Y. You got 1 point for the Mom, Dad, I'm moving to Arizona. Why? Let's see. You got a point for why not? I simply wrote down you got 1 point for Spoonargar Donglar Bob Crash Out. You got a point for
right. Anything that makes you laugh too, consider
yes,
as a point.
yes. And like if I thought it was funny enough, I wrote it down as a point.
Okay.
You got 1 point for Gaylord. Let's see. You got 1 point for Truth or Consequences.
Okay.
You got 1 point for Voice Monopoly, for making a monopoly on your voice. You got 1 point for the time stop button. You got 1 point for I want to be true. I want to be rich and famous. I want to be rich and famous.
Go.
You got 1 point for animal transformation. You got 1 point for Lyllae bounces on it more than once.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lyllae.
It's a freaking clip.
No.
You got 1 point for things you don't want as a birthday present. You got 1 point for I had to get my girlfriend pregnant. You got 1 point for excuses for being late. Let's see. You got 1 point for this edible ain't shit.
Let's go.
Yeah, that was funny.
You got
Thank you.
And then finally, you got 1 point for things that might go viral. Things you might go viral for, which leaves you at 15 points by the end of this.
Okay.
So I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write down currently we're at 15 points. Lie.
I think Jay's gonna win here just for funny points.
Oh gosh.
You kind of carried on the comedy bit. I'll be real. Like I had a lot more written down for
Yeah, you
comedy on that.
did.
However,
Let's go.
Lie. You have 1 point for Nest City. You have 1 point for Gumbo. You have 1 point for you came up with Gumbo. What do you mean? You got 1 point for Spoonargar Donglar Bob. You got 1 point for Rotund. You got 1 point for Gaylord, prolonged eye contact.
That was funny.
And then you got 1 point for Gaylord, parentheses, real. You got 2 points for Cheesequake, New Jersey, because you guessed both. You got 1 point for Time Stop. You got 1 point for Unknown Artist. You got 1 point for I want to roll for Horsecock. You got 1 point for Animal Transportation. You got 1 point for I'm still learning to bounce. Sorry, I fucked up my calculation a little bit. Okay. You got 1 point for bad last words. You got 1 point for I want to be famous for getting pregnant, which, and then the last one was 1 point for I want the biggest ass.
Understandable.
Which leaves you at 16 points.
Oh.
1 point ahead of Jay.
Congrats.
Now we're not done. We're not done.
Oh.
Because we still have the bonus point wheel. And this wheel could determine a lot of things. I have a few things written down here because at the end of the day, RNG is fun and totally fair. Let me grab the, oh no. Do I need to log in? Oh, no, here it is. Okay. So I got this here. Let me make sure that this is right. I'll pull it up. I just need to grab. Okay, there we go. Okay, I got it. Let me grab this. Do you guys want this to be streamed so it's less delay on you guys, or are you guys okay with it being on stream?
Whichever you prefer.
I think I will show it on stream, but I'm also going to go ahead and show it. I'm going to show it to you guys. So I'm going to put this up at the top right, just so that we can kind of see it in a way that makes sense. There we go, like this, in between Lyllae and I. This is the wheel, and I will also share it to you guys on Discord so you guys can get a proper like real-time reaction.
Okay.
Okay, so this will determine how many bonus points I give out this first roll. I will shuffle this, even though it's like, you know, kind of a 3-wheel. And we'll see what kind of bonus points are given, or how many bonus points are given. Let's give this a good spin.
Oh,
4? Oh, fuck me.
4.
Okay, this is the
go.
worst outcome for me because there's a few options here that could really fuck me up.
Oh.
But there's also a few options that could get everybody else kind of fucked up.
Wait, didn't you say you're participating in this one too?
Yes. If you guys tie, yes.
Yes, okay.
Now I have the wheel.
Oh my.
I'm gonna shuffle all of these.
Oh gosh.
And when we get these, we might have to respin for some of these because some of these might not even if it like actually happened. But we'll give this the first wheel spin. Butt of the joke. So this one was pretty much, you guys, whoever was the butt of the most jokes between all three of us would get this point. In this case, I think it was Lyllae. I think Lyllae gets an extra bonus point for that one.
Indeed.
Which I think we can all agree on was probably the butt of a lot of it was the bouncing on it, I think.
Indeed.
All right, we'll roll this
Bouncing
again.
on the most jokes.
Let's get our next one underway.
Ooh.
Hardest thinker.
Oh, it
No,
went
I
to
think
lost
it's on
most
lost
points.
most points.
So there was a thing I was gonna do, which if you guys did something that was like too silly or not part of the whole thing, I would remove points. However, that was not the case. You guys didn't lose any points. So
Okay,
in this
so we
case,
skip this one.
we're gonna skip this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That didn't count as a reroll.
Nice. That's cool.
Don't fucking give me. Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, doesn't it remove? Can you remove
I can remove, but that's it's
too
okay.
hard.
I'm lazy. I'm lazy.
There was literally an option there. Remove.
Most insightful.
Oh.
So I'm trying to
that would
think
go
back.
for Jay.
I think it would be Jay because Jay gave us a
And
lot of
whole isekai
information.
lore.
Yeah, the isekai lore. Well, not even he gave us like actual lore, if I recall.
I suppose.
You also technically I'm gonna be lame here and say before stream he gave me some good audio advice. So
That doesn't
what's
count.
insightful?
it does. I'm the host. I'm gonna done.
I riot.
No, you
I
get the
actually
point for
learned a
that
few
one.
things too. I actually learned a few things too before the stream, so.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, I guess.
All right, so we got 2 more to roll here. Let's see what we got. Most callbacks. This one again goes to Jay. Callbacks are just like re-references to like other jokes made in the stream, which you made a lot of callbacks to. You made a lot of especially the animal shifting stuff.
Specifically, this coming back to the bouncing thing.
I know, it was all that bouncing.
or like a great example is after you made the callback to Lyllae shifting to the horse over and over again. You made that a few times.
Oh, true.
Yeah, true.
So for that one, I will give you the point. Oh no, you guys are tied. Oh god, no.
Well, no, it's 4 points. So these are 2.
Yeah.
So we got 2 more.
Well, here's the thing.
There's one
You
more.
got this. You
This
got
should-
this,
well, this-
bestie. No.
There's an what are the odds that we get point for chat twice and I'm gonna cry?
No. It's okay. We just no doubles.
Most unreal. Oh God, what was this? Most unrelated tabs open. So if you guys have your browsers open, how many tabs do you have open at this point in time?
One,
I-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's crazy.
This is only browser tabs.
Browser
right?
tabs, yes.
Okay. So 10.
So unrelated, you
11.
mean?
Yeah.
11.
So I have like 8 tabs open, but I would count as 7 because one of them is the stream. So
Yeah.
So then
7
Jay
and
takes that
9.
point then.
I didn't know this was a thing. I
I
should have just
thought-
opened tabs. But
I know. I was like 3 days ago. I had like 50 tabs open.
I put some pretty
What
arbitrary
the?
ones in here exactly for this reason.
Ah.
So we got 2 more, right?
One more.
One more. Yes,
One
yes,
more.
yes.
One more.
Longest hair. Okay.
IL or
Not.
I think
no.
we
I think on the
both-
models. On the models.
oh man, you
Yeah.
win.
I
I think
don't.
we have the
Val.
same length of hair.
I get a
Val.
point. Oh, I don't know if
Yeah.
that counts.
Oh yeah. Val.
Do I get the point? Is that what we're saying here? I get the point.
I think
If-
you do.
Okay.
Unless you want to re-roll.
Yeah.
Would you guys? I'll leave the vote to you. Would you guys rather give
I
me the
would be
point,
down
or would
to
you
re-roll.
want to reroll?
I'd be down to reroll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucked up because I think we have a shordest hair one too.
Oh.
Oh my fucking god! I'm gonna lose my mind.
He hates you. Oh.
All right, one more. Surely
Okay,
this
okay.
time, right?
It keeps almost stopping on fruitiest.
Oh my
too.
fucking god! I'm gonna lose. Most
Wait,
locked in.
Ah.
Most locked
Most
in.
locked
okay.
in.
So in this case, most locked in would mean like best answers / got like the most like goal points. I think.
That would be lie.
I actually don't know. Let me.
In
I got a
terms
lot
of
of
what
joke points.
specifically?
You did get a lot of joke points, but you are right. Lie kind of didn't. Oh god, you guys tie.
Yeah.
No,
Time
no,
for
no,
your
no, no,
pain.
no. It can't.
Time for Val death.
What are you guys gonna do if both of you are king of the bee twinks? That's the question.
Then we I don't know, make out sloppy style or whatever.
Like, hey, yo. People would pay for that, I'm sure.
No, that's fair.
Yo, you finally have a Jay. You have a homie you can tongue in for.
What?
The Haven place is granted right now.
Okay. All right.
Wild.
So as a reminder, with the way this is going to work, is that I will roll this, and whoever it lands on wins. However, if it lands on me, both of you win. Both of you can be
Okay.
kings of V-Twinks. And I, as the biggest loser, I was originally going to eat like Carolina Reaper wings. I don't have those right now. So instead, you guys can make me write out a tweet.
Okay.
Okay.
So without further ado, let's see if my fate is decided.
Oh.
No. Okay.
Lyllae!
Oh, lie.
Congrats.
Congratulations on your hard-earned victory. You are the king of V-Twinks.
Yeah,
I decree you the king of V-Twinks.
Let's
I'm sweating. I was like, no, please.
That was close.
I wanted to write a tweet. I cooked something for you already.
Maybe as king, you get to write a Val tweet.
Is that what you want? Does the king decree? Are we putting in the Twink Talk Constitution that will never be looked at because this is a one-time thing? Of like, well, maybe I'll do Twink Talk again next year. That'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
But he's bouncing on it in celebration.
What the? Get out of here.
Real.
I was just jumping crying out of excitement. I'm not gonna
Jumping on it. Oh my god.
Okay, this joke is not gonna catch me. Every
My
time I say
apologies.
something. No, you're fine. You're completely fine.
That's fucking awesome.
Gosh. Wow.
Well, okay, Mr. King, congratulations. Do you have a winner's speech? Do you have anything you would like to say to your new subjects?
What do you mean new subjects?
You're the king.
Just stay based, I guess.
Wow.
I see.
And
Wise
bounce on
words.
it. Let's go.
Oh my god.
No, you bounce on it. And that's King's decree. You all gotta bounce on it.
Oh, you
Y'all gotta bounce.
You heard him.
Jayvtuber.
What? Well, Jay, while you're bouncing on it, do you have a loser speech?
I would rather die than bounce on it.
Famous last words.
Death or bouncing on it.
Famous last words.
Yo, that's your bad last words.
Oh god.
Well,
Bounce on it, nation.
I
Wild.
think bounce on it, Nate. That's what we're renaming VTwink since we're all bouncing on it. That's
I
the
could
new-
never. Wild.
Well, I believe that this went way better than I thought it was going to. In my head, I'm like, this is so scuffed. This is gonna be like
This was
this
fun.
goofiest. But I had a great time. I hope you guys did too.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really do appreciate
Had a
you hosting
Mm-hmm.
it. It was very
Yeah,
well
thank
organized, and it was so fun.
I now get to say
My
thank you for
jaw
everybody who
and
like came
abs
in.
literally hurt.
I didn't get the chance to say like thank you for all the follows, but Patriot Pills and Old Man Windmaker, thank you guys for the follow. Very much appreciated. Ba. And thank you to
Old
chat.
Man Windmaker is
Sorry, I
probably
didn't.
from the Truth or Consequences.
Truth or consequences.
Oh.
Thank you for everybody who dropped by. I know I didn't interact with chat this much this time because I kind of wanted to lock in on the podcast. Great seeing you guys. Always good to see your guys' faces. Thank you for coming by. This is very fun. Happy VTwinks week.
Happy meeting.
I will. Sunday's a really fucking busy day for me, so you guys are gonna see me 2 more times after this. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. Technically today. I'm gonna be streaming today in like the next 7 hours again, and then I'm gonna be streaming later tonight again at like 11 p.m. So, as you can see, a lot of me today. But for now, we should probably find somebody to raid. Do we have any VTwinks up right now? Is anybody doing their VTwink event aside from us?
I think
Some
shoes tried to be lined up to where there's not too much overlap on the VTwinks week stuff, but
Which
I
is
do think there
good.
are Twinks who are up right now streaming.
I believe Mr. Somber is that wisp.
And
That,
Olive.
Somber's
fucking-
always live.
that fucking wisp that I
Olive?
hate.
We've got Riki, Taika.
I don't see Rico live right now.
I don't see Ricky.
Oh, I'm going through the VTwinks live.
Oh.
Oh, I'm on the 17th. That's why. Oopsie daisies. Let me scroll down on the streaming now. Okay.
Wait,
Yeah, Somber's
Oswald
live.
is also part of it.
And yeah, is Olive live?
Yeah, they're nice.
Oh man,
Erratic,
I-
brutal.
I
Oh.
don't think I've gotten the chance to raid Olive yet. Sure.
Yeah, I don't think I've
let's
gotten to hang out with them
chance.
much either. Sadi,
Yeah.
Sadisteria is also live.
Yeah,
Ready
let's-
bottom.
Oh wait, I don't
Okay.
think Sadi is a Twink, are they? I don't know.
No, they're.
I
don't
met them at
think they are.
Anime Expo. I'm a little confused. I'm too tired from thinking of bouncing, not me bouncing on it, thinking of others
What?
bouncing on it.
What? What? Clip it, chat.
No, no.
Oh, it's so too tired. Too much bouncing
too
on it.
tired. It looks
This
like
is-
Somber's the only
This is
Twink who's live.
this is prime like whimpering audio. I mean, Olive is
What?
Huh?
I don't do whimpering
it's a
audio.
sample. It's a sample.
Soon. You'll come.
What?
It'll happen soon. I'm sure, Jay. Give it time.
Sure. Soon is in like a decade.
I think.
I'm
I think
sure,
My
yeah.
aura. I think my aura is
Yeah.
radiating towards you.
Maybe. Yeah.
Aura
you
farming.
know. Yeah. You're sullying my aura. How could you? Grrr.
Okay, so I think our 2 options are Olith and Somber, right? So
Yeah.
you know what? I haven't rated Olith yet. I actually think I've never had a direct interaction with Olith.
Considering the vibe that Chad is giving me, I feel like Chad would pay Jayvtuber for
Yeah,
everything.
but they don't deserve it yet. You know, I'm going to make them earn it first. They don't deserve it. Simple as.
It's okay. I'm gonna make you whimper.
What? Wild.
That's awesome.
Okay, at least raid first,
I'm-
Val.
I've
Raid
hit the raid. I've hit the raid. I've hit the raid. Don't worry. I'll put the raid message. I'll put the raid message up.
Lyllae, Twirl's hair.
I gotta shout out Semi. Semi's gotta get shouted out at the end.
That's crazy.
Twirl's hair.
I believe,
hair.
hilariously enough, I don't think this is the last time we three are gonna see each other. I think we have one more
Probably
collab
not.
together.
I'm in 11 other collabs, if I recall correctly.
11.
I am doing the most collabs out of any Twink.
But
Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah,
8. I'm in 8 collabs.
oh,
after
you're in the
this.
same exact amount as I am. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best.
Let's go.
I believe we're gonna see each other again, so that'll be cool. I can't wait to see you guys again. This was very fun. I'm glad I got to hang out with you guys. I think, unironically, it's refreshing to be able to like hang out with people again. And I'm glad that I can.
Yeah,
It was fun. VTwinks week is always
that's
a
what
good way.
Weekends is for.
Yeah,
what it
so
is
it's
for.
good.
And for what it is worth, I do lurk in both of your streams, except Jay just puts me to sleep, so I just
I
don't
mean,
talk
it's-
to
Oh,
Jay.
That's fair. I've been told that many times.
I just pass out. I'm drifting to sleep.
Well, next time say hi first.
I shall. I'll drop in.
Good. Thank you.
Me
But you're always welcome.
All right, you guys go be nice. Go be nice. Use the raid messages. I forgot to say that.